Hello students, today we are going to see the numerical integration. Again, we know that we cannot determine the integration of every function because it is not possible to find an antiderivative. For example, if it is given 1 divided by tan cube x plus e raised to x into cos hyperbolic of x, then it is not possible to determine the integration of this function, okay, dx. Okay, so in that case we have to apply from 0 to 1, we want to apply a numerical techniques. There are three methods to solve an integration by using numerical techniques. One is trapezoidal rule, then second is Simpson one-third rule, and Simpson 3/8 by rule. So again we are discussing all these three rules by using an example, but here I am writing the rules formula for trapezoidal rule. It is equal to, you must remember this rule, I is equal to, value of integration is equal to h by 2 y0 plus yn plus 2 times y1 y2 y3 up to yn minus 1. Okay, bracket completed. By using this formula you can find the value of integration by using trapezoidal rule. Simpson one-third rule, Simpson one-third rule. By using this rule you can find the value of integration is h by 3 inside the bracket y0 plus yn plus 4 times odd terms plus 4 times odd terms and 2 times even terms. So y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus dot 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 so on plus 2 times even terms y2 plus y4 and so on. So this is the formula to evaluate given integration by using Simpson one-third rule. And last, Simpson 3/8 rule. Simpson 3/8. This rule is only applicable if your n is multiple of 3. If your n is multiple of 3, and number of intervals are multiple of 3, your n must be in multiple of 3. And here we use the formula y0 I is equal to h by 8 inside the bracket y0 plus yn plus 3 times all terms which are not multiple of 3, y4 y5 then next y7 and so on, plus 2 times all terms that are multiple of 3, y3 y6 y9 and so on. This is the formula for Simpson 3/8 rule. Here y0 plus yn 2 times remaining term, here y0 plus yn 4 times odd term, 2 times even term, here 3 times the terms not containing multiple of 3 is y3 y6 and so on, and here 2 times all the terms multiple of 3 y3 y6 and y9. So take an example. Calculate the approximate value of integration 1 to 3 1 upon x dx 1 upon x dx by number 1 trapezoidal rule, or n is equal to 4, that is number of strips will be 4, then 2 Simpson 1/3 rule. Here n is equal to 8, and number 3, Simpson 3/8 rule, or n is equal to 6, and also determine an error in this three methods. Okay, by determining exact value by directly integrating this function. You can integrate this function directly, and you can also find the exact value. So here first we want to apply a trapezoidal load. So what is your upper limit is 3, lower limit is 1. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3. So h is equal to b minus a divided by n. So what is b minus a? 2 minus 1 divided by n is what? 4. N is given. Number of strips should be 4. So this is what? 2 by 4 is what? 1 by 2 or 0.5. 1 by 2 or 0.5. So what is your x? X1, your first term is a, that is 1. Then 1, here y is what? 1 by x. Given 1 by x. Then 1 plus h. So if you add 1 plus 1 by 2, it is what? 3 by 2. 3 by 2. 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. It is what? 4 by 2, means 2. Then 2 plus 1 by 2, 5 by 2. And 5 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 3. So we start from a and we reach up to 3. So, okay, so to obtain the value of x, we add h. H is what? B minus a divided by n. Now what is y? Y is 1 by x. So 1, 2 by 3, 1 by 2, 2 by 5, and 1 by 3. Because what is y? Y is 1 by x. So 1 upon 1 is 1. 1 upon 3 by 2 is 2 by 3. 1 divided by 2 is 1 by 2. 1 divided by 5 by 2 is 2 by 5. And 1 divided by 3 is what? 1 by 3. So this is what? y0, y1, y2, y3, and y4. Okay, so here, this is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. So y4 is value of integration by the trapezoidal rule. It is h by 2 inside the bracket y0 plus yn. So y0 plus y4 plus 2 times y1, y2, y3. Okay, inside the bracket. So it is what? H by 2. H is what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 divided by 2. It is what? 1 by 4. y0 plus yn, 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 2 times y1, y1 is 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 5. So if you solve this, you will get an approximate value of given integration. So it is 1 by 4, 1 plus 1 by 3, it is 4 by 3 plus 2 times. Okay. So here, if you with LCM here, 3 times 2 6, 6 times 5 is what? 30. Okay, so 30. If you reach here 20. If you want here 15, 30, and if you want here 2, sorry, here 30 and here 15. Okay. Sorry. Here if you want 2, then if you want to multiply here by 15, and here you want to multiply by 6. Here also want to multiply by 10. Sorry. 10 times 3 is 30, 15 times 2 is 30, and 6 times 5 is what? 30. This whole divided by 30. So if you solve this, it is equal to 1 by 4, 4 by 3 plus 2 inside the bracket. So if you divide this 2 to 30, then you will get 25 plus 6, 31 by 15. 31 by Again, if you simplify this, here multiply by 5. So 1 by 4 inside the bracket. 5 times 4 is what? 20. 20 plus 31 is what? 51 divided by 45. 45. So if you use your calculator, you will get value of this integration is equal to 51 divided by 45 into 4. It is 0.2833. बरोबर केलेगा कैलकुलेशन इधर चेक करा I think we इथे आपण मिस्टेक केली आहे here we multiply by 4 5 so 20 plus 31 51 divided by LCM is what 15 so if you here if you simplify this you will get 51 divided by 60 and if you use your calci you will get 51 divided by 60 is what 0.85. 0.85. So what is the value of this integration by using Simpson 1/3 rule? It is what 0.85. That's trapezoidal rule. Now next, want to apply Simpson 1/3 rule. For n is equal to not 8. Again we are applying for n is equal to 4. Because of time limit, instead of n is equal to 8, we are writing here n is equal to 4. So now to apply Simpson 1/3 rule, what is the formula for Simpson 1/3 rule? I is equal to h by 3 inside the bracket y0 plus yn plus 4 times all odd term. What is odd term? y1 plus y3 2 by 3 plus 2 by 5 plus 2 times even terms. Even term is what? 1 by 2. So this is only even term 1 by 2. These are two odd term y1 y3 y0 plus yn. So if you simplify this, what is h? H is equal to again same 1 by 2. So it is what 1 by 6 inside the bracket y0 plus y4 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 4 times if you simplify this is what 10 plus 6 16 by 15 plus 1. Okay, so if you simplify this, it is 1 by 6, 4 by 3 plus this 1 plus 16 times 4 is what? 64 divided by 15. So now next if you simplify this, you will get this 1 by 6 inside the bracket. So here what is the LCM? LCM is what? 15. So here we want to multiply by 5. So 20. Here we want to multiply by 15. And here 64 as it is. This whole divided by 15. So if you add this two, if you make addition here, it is equal to this is what? 20 plus 15 is 35. 35 plus 64 is equal to 99. So 99 divided by 15 into 6, that is 90. So 99 divided by 90 is equal to 1.1. Answer is what? 1.1. Okay, now next I want to apply Simpson 3/8 rule. Now to apply Simpson 3 by 8 rule, our n must be a multiple of 3. So here if you observe, what is n? N is given 6. So our n is multiple of 6. So again a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, h is equal to b minus a. So 3 minus a is what? 2 divided by n is 6. So 1 by 3. So if you make a table, x, y is 1 by x. X is what? Start from a, that is 1, then add by 1 by 3. So 1 plus 1 by 3, 4 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 3 is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 plus 1, 5 by 3. 5 by 3 plus 1, 6 by 3 is 2. 2 by 3 plus 1, 7 by 3. Then next 8 by 3 and 9 by 3 is what? 3. So this is our starting at lower limit a, and then we add successively h up to b. Now what is y? Y is 1 by x, so it is 1, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, then 3 by 5, 1 by 2, 3 by 7, 3 by 8 and 1 by 3. You can make your decimal representation, because it's very to make a decimal, then it will be simple for our calculation. 3 by 4, if you divide 3 by 4, then 3 by 4 is what? 3 divided by 4 is what? 0.75, 0.6, 0.5. 3 divided by 7 is what? 0.428, 0.43. Then 3 by 8 is 0.38, and 1 by 3 is what? We know that 1 by 3 is what? 1.333. We can write 0.34 or 33, sorry, 33. So this is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6. So now next we want to apply Simpson 3 by 8 rule. So is I is equal to thrice h by 8 inside the bracket y0 plus yn. Yn is what? y6 plus 3 times terms which are not multiple of 3. अशा व्हॅल्यू म्हणजे आपल्याला y च्या ज्या 3 च्या मल्टिपल मध्ये नाही, म्हणजे y1, y2, y4, y5, y1, y2, y4, y5 and next अशा सगळ्या टर्म ह्याच्या ज्या 3 च्या मल्टिपल मध्ये आहेत. म्हणजे एकच टर्म हे ऑलरेडी y6 आपण y0 मध्ये ऍड केलेलं आहे. So 2 times 0 point, that is y3, bracket completed. So to solve this, I is equal to thrice h. H is what? 1 by 3. So h by 8 will be thrice h by 8. So h is 1 by 3. So 3 into 1 by 3 divided by 8 inside the bracket y0, 1 plus 0.333 plus 3 times y1, 0.75 plus y2, 0.6. आता y3 नाही घेणार आपण, y4 0.43 plus 0.38, bracket completed, and next 2 times y3, 2 times 0.5. So to simplify this 3 will get cancelled here. I is equal to 3 by 8 inside the bracket 1.33 plus 3 times inside the bracket. If you add this, you will get 0.75 plus 0.6 plus 0.43 plus 0.38 is equal to 2.16 into 3 it is equal to 6.48. 6.48 plus 1. So 6.48 plus 1 plus 1.33 is what? 8.81. So 3 into 8.81 divided by 8. Multiply by 3 and divide by 8. Again we have made one mistake. This 3 will get cancelled here, so here it is not 3, it is only 1. So if you simplify this, it is what? 1. 1 into this, that is 8.81 divided by 8, and if you divide 8.81 by 8, it is equal to 1.10125. So this is the value of integration if we apply Simpson 3/8 rule. So by using 3D method, we have solved this integration, that is by using trapezoidal method, Simpson 1/3 and Simpson 3/8 rule. Now we want to determine exact value and then errors. Okay, so for exact value, we want to solve this integration 1 to 3 1 upon x dx. So to solve this, we know that what is the integration? It is ln x from 1 to 3. So it is ln 3 minus ln 1. We know that ln 1 is 0. So what is ln 3? ln 3 is what? ln 3 is 1.098 and so on. So this is what an exact value of this integration. So I think if you determine this exact value, EA is equal to 1.098 and what is approximate exact value? Exact and x approximate is what? xc xc. X approximate by using Simpson trapezoidal rule, I think 0.84 something. In 1/3 rule it is 1.1, and in 3/8 rule it is 1 point something 1 point. What is the value by using Simpson 1/3 rule? The 3/8 rule it is 1.10125. So if you find the error, first find the difference, absolute difference of these two terms, then find the absolute error of these two terms, then find the difference of these two terms, you will get an error. So I want to stop here for today.